Why are you blue?
I just realized that I was muted. Hello, everybody. Hello, Carl. How are you doing? Also, I forgot about the blue emote. It startled me. I'm still tired, even though I've woken up an hour and a half ago. These are all the things I said while you guys were, while I was muted. Also, the last thing I said, the Sushi Dragon. He's a streamer I follow. I have Twitch open, and I'm looking at it, and it says he's sponsored by Bissell Carpet Cleaning. It's like an official sponsor on Twitch. Never expected to see that. There we go. I got you all caught up on the random happenings of my life. Oh, I also said that I wish I could live my life on lo-fi settings because I'm so fucking tired. I need my life to slow down. But we are gonna get this stream underway. This game here that we'll be streaming today is a request, actually. It's been a request for 2 years.
Bonus soda.
Bonus soda? Holy shit. He activated bonus soda. Give me 1 second. Oh, clever. Give me a number 1 through 7. Really, Carl? That's fucking cool. Okay, hurry up. 4? Okay, 1 second. I'm back. Alright, so. Really, Steam Link still works? That's pretty fucking cool. Okay, so bonus soda. What does that do, right? Well, I haven't had the bonus soda really active for a while now, because, turns down just a tiny bit here. Because, honestly, I don't need to be drinking sodas. But I did something recently. Let me change scenes over. There we go. So I went to Cracker Barrel, and I happened to see like an entire wall of just like root beers at Cracker Barrel. And so I bought like one of every one of them. I got 7 of these things. But I was like, you know what? I'll only drink them on stream if someone redeems bonus soda. Because bonus soda was a thing I did once. When I had like weird flavored sodas in the house. And so I have a soda in my hand now, a root beer that is. It is called the Oak Creek Small Batch Craft Sodas Blonde Root Beer. made with real brown sugar, 0 proof. Gluten-free, caffeine-free. I'll be real, that's a simple ingredient list. So basically what I did for bonus soda is I just kind of you know, fair Paro. Oh, my brain just oh yeah. So when I did bonus soda though, I would basically give you a general idea of what I thought about the soda as I was drinking it. So I also was a little inspired by a YouTube show called Bless Your Rank. And he did a root beer tier list, and some of these root beers that I got were on that list, and I know some of them he really didn't like, so we'll see. But yeah, this is called a blonde root beer, and here's the thing about it being a blonde root beer. It's clear. It is a clear root beer. Like, it's slightly yellow. And I mean slightly yellow. Like, if someone poured, like, maybe a little bit of an actual beer in some water, that's about how clear this is. Let me see here. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, there it is right there. That's probably a better... Yeah, that's probably it. Here, I'm gonna put it on the screen, 1 second. Image. Okay. Love you. I love Jet Set Radio. I need to play Jet Set Radio on fucking stream someday. I gotta find some of these in a fucking web. What the fuck is an AVIF format image? What? I just need a single image of this fucking root beer. Why is everything WebPs that don't work in fucking... There we go, fucking finally. Okay, so yeah, this is what the root beer looks like. That's what I'm looking at in my hands right now. This is exactly it. It's clear. Like, I'll be real, that yellow tint that you're seeing... Goddamn, Carl. The yellow color you're seeing in that image, honestly, is more yellow than the drink that I have in my hand. This drink is so clear that I'm still nervous about actually drinking it. But it's supposed to be a root beer. So I'm going to open it up if I can. Oh shit, do I need to actually get like a bottle opener? Fuck. There we go, got it. They're all in glass bottles, by the way. Wow, that does smell like root beer. What the fuck? It does not look like root beer. It's not bad. It's like a weak root beer. Like, what's in this? I mean, yeah, it just has like literally it has just only the ingredients for root beer in it. There's nothing really. There's like phosphoric acid and potassium sorbate for like preservatives and like fizz, and some sodium benzenate. How do you say it? True, Carl? That is a hell of a line to say. Yeah, this tastes pretty, good, actually. Like if you want root beer, but you want a root beer that's a bit more chill, I'd say I'd go for it. Like if you don't want something that's too rich or anything or too strong, yeah, I like it. So I'm really into this. One second, like I'm gonna get a really good taste of this. Yeah, I don't hate this. Like, it's fine. It's actually pretty alright. I want to say it feels like it has some kind of citrusy flavor to it, but there's nothing citrus in here. It could be the phosphoric acid, I guess. Right, oh, Carl, you can't get Nintendo to put their shit on sale at Walmart, though. I did not expect to like this much. This is actually really good. Like, it's just kind of chill. It's just like, when you drink it, it's like a little dance in your mouth and it's over with. I've already drank most of the bottle. I'm going to set it aside for now. Man, that was lovely. That was genuinely lovely. It's the only way I can really describe that. It was genuinely lovely. You know, we're putting this root beer next to me. There we go. We got root beer. Ooh. I was like, one thing it doesn't have that other root beers do have, at least a lot of the ones that I've drank, I don't feel like I need to burp a lot, really, after drinking that. Sometimes I usually feel like root beer makes you want to burp a lot. Not so much with that. Alright, well, welcome to stream. Now that we're done with the drink review portion of the stream now. You heretic, you removed it. What do you mean I removed it? Removed what? Your favorite? I have no clue which one that is. Oh, are we talking about the potentially what police station? That was actually, there's actually a reason for that. I did actually mean to turn it back on. I'm not gonna worry about it this stream though, but I'll turn it back on the next one. It was for the charity stream. Basically, like every $50, I would tell a different funny story, essentially, and I wanted to disable that one to kind of like keep it to new stories. But I'll reactivate it next time. You break on my heart. All right, let's see here now, gang. So, as I was saying before, this is a request, this game. Disco Elysium. Is actually a request from a coworker. Let me know if this audio is too loud. The same coworker who was nice enough to buy me Phantom Liberty 2 years ago. I played Phantom Liberty once and didn't play it again until 2 years later. On stream. And they told me that they bought it for me, like, all I want is for you to play this game. And I was like, okay. And so now 2 years later, here we are. They're not going to be in chat because they're going to be at work tonight, but they're like, I will check your VOD to make sure you've played this game. How does the audio sound? Let me crack my knuckle. Okay, I didn't really crack my knuckle. It just kind of, it was like a wimpy knuckle crack. I need it more than that. Ow. Okay, so the music isn't like totally loud, as far as I can tell. But I'm told this is a very dialogue-heavy game, and that I'm basically going to be reading a novel. So I don't know how great this is going to be for a stream, but we'll give it a shot. All right, so that's right. There are stats in this. Fuck. I've chosen Jilly for this stream because one, Jillian been in several streams recently because Cyberpunk, and also I feel like playing as Jilly will probably be more accurate to how I am in real life if I'm not acting like a complete unhinged individual. Let's see here. Okay, I didn't know you could actually create a character. Give it a shot, I guess? Motorix? Your sense? How agile you are? Let's go back. What's this FYS again? What was this? How? Oh, physique. No, that's not. No. Yeah. Yes. Oh, psyche. Oh, okay. I'm kind of leaning towards this one now. Very psychological. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Gets things done, but is as dumb as a rock. I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm going with this. I don't know if I'm making my life more difficult, but I think this will be interesting. Oh shit, my VTuber stuff still popped up on screen. Brett, you go over there. There we go. Yo, Carl, that sounds really cool. I kind of turned my Amazon Fire Stick into a Steam Link.
Blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing. Sure.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within.
What? This is great.
Yes, it is.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful. All of meat surrounding you.
What?
This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I'm scared.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
So, like, okay, I'm a little aware of what this game is supposed to be about, and I mean very little aware. I wasn't expecting this, here. Doctor Who reference, okay. Alonze.
Alright, nothing down to fuck all, Borough. Great choice.
Now I'm just choosing things. I don't know.
And it always will.
No, wait. I need to belittle myself instead.
Do you really?
Can this genuinely just go on in a circle?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Oh, fuck, my alarm went off, but I don't know what the pattern is. Okay, there we are. Give me 1 second. If I don't get this puzzle done, my alarm will go off again. There we go. Okay. Okay, what do they say? Why do you think you had to blood yourself into oblivion? Or did you not send yourself marinating? Poured over so much yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension.
Another
You
voice.
should ask what's out there first.
I did this to myself?
Yes, your one disco mother.
Shut your mouth. Don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you.
Can we not call it that, please?
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I'm wondering how long the delay is, unless Clever's internet's just terrible. Let me see real quick. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what the? Oh, fuck.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Another voice. Mother, help me. There's a hand attached to my neck, and I'm in it. I wonder, can I just go back again?
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Let's see here.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call.
That sound in my ear. Ugh. He in his underwear? He in his underwear. Okay. Oh, that's what the sound was. Wow, Clever's playing Roblox instead of watching me play this game. I swear. SMH my head, Clever. This dude has had a horrible night. Dear God.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
I threw something out the window. Gotcha.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right
Ah,
eye,
okay.
but none of it is recent.
Oh.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its frame.
So I threw my shoe out the window, huh?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Let me go grab my other shoe real quick, though.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the
Aluminium.
ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Alright, I got my shoe. What's going on in the bathtub here? Oh, there's many things to look at in here. Oh, this guy's got problems. Oh, let me put my shirt on over top my jacket.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh, masculine
Hot
energy.
water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Clever do be having meltdowns.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Wait, abort? This worries me.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Yeah.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay, I'll try to stop.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere. in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay, escape. So I need to go out to the door to my apartment, I believe. If only he would move a little faster, please. Go to the table? Okay. Money! I'm not entirely sure how to get my shoe, to be honest. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
Officer, wait, what?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting
I'm
me.
not, unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh, I'm good, actually. That's a bit weird. Yeah, who will let me be an officer of the law?
They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
I mean, no, I don't see how that would make me a police officer.
Retreat is not a winning tactic.
Don't be so hot.
A
Okay,
glib
okay.
remark.
A fondness for contradictory statements. Extraordinary.
Yes, I figured out that I drunkenly threw my shoe out the window.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Bye.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
Well, that was existential. Let me harass this lady real quick. Excuse
The
me?
door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is mute and in.
Okay. Trompe le monde? Go down the stairs. This is gonna be interesting, because this is not the type of game I normally play. But I also have an inclination to click on everything.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know...
She's...
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
She's like, gestures vaguely. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweetie.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Yes, sirree, Bob.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Taking a swig of my blonde root beer here.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Sorry, checking messages real quick. Alright. Ugh.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Hey, I don't think it's a bad attempt. Huh?
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I have,
Good.
yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Man, I'm a shitty police officer. Okay, we're going at this. We're gonna continue going at this with just headstrong confidence. Like we're not gonna acknowledge that we don't know anything. We're just gonna keep faking it until we make it.
Embark on an investigation.
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Hell yeah. It's like Final Fantasy VII.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
As I said, Detective Rafael Ambrosio Costo.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also
Duh,
took you a
that's
while
who I
to
am.
call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Okay.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right...
God,
you
why
should
is he
see
such an
a big
asshole?
hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
The lieutenant turns the...
She went away because none of your business.
Oh.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie?
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume He means you owe him some money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. What are you, a philosopher?
I might actually
Money
be.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra.
I'm just some fucking nebulous being. Be like, is this money?
Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
That's horrible.
It is.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started.
Good luck.
Okay, okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. In time or space? That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay, interesting. Oh, I can't control them with Okay, cool. A lot of genuine effort was put into this game, my goodness. Fuck the police, fuck the police.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here. That's of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think. There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Is there an actual time-day cycle in this?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water.
I don't know. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem. Me? I am just a gardener.
Nice to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too. Of course. I won't hold.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Well, she's nice. Hell yeah. Alright, phone going off. There we go. Okay. Alright, so the dead body will be in there. Oh, his head follows the mouse. That's a car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle.
Oh god, why am I so fucking tired? God damn. Like, oh goodness. Ugh. I am struggling to get rid of the sleepies, and I need to because Friday night dance parties tonight is the one thing I look forward to all week. I am the law. I enforce codes and statutes and laws and the other things that require the enforcement of a police department employee. Why, yes, that is your very job description.
From another planet. Hey there. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike. Scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Yeah, exactly. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need? It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly.
Seize the means of production.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
No man, that's full.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Jade, you want me to listen under pressure now?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
I just realized what this guy's name
Thinking,
is.
Reflecting, observing.
It's not a reference to anything. It's just... I forget that I've taken 3 years of French. Occasionally I'll remember what words mean. His name just means Tommy the Man. That is who this guy is. His name is Tommy the Man.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself. He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Any
A sense
conclusion?
of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Jesus.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
He's gotta be joking.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Neat. For carrying large
They are
quantities of
neat.
cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Damn.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm. Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversation.
Well, you know, you gotta call me out like that, though.
Maybe the full-on, direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm pretty strange. Oh, he's gonna find the whole way around, isn't he? Okay, that's a bad placement for that, because I could not see that that was a ramp.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family. What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? High above you, the king...
I'm just like walking around like, what's this? What's over here? What's this over here? What's this over here? Made up. Sorry, checking some stuff. There we go. Okay. Oh shit! There's money there.
Small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Her smile just keeps widening. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Well, fine then. The voices in my head said she was a monster in disguise, though. So, don't get on me when the monster in disguise starts murdering people. I need to go deal with this body in a minute. I'm just there's another person. God damn, there's so many things. Sorry, this is where the strike is. Okay. Well, we're here. Might as well talk.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes, no. Okay, I'm making
Good.
no.
We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families. Maybe you should ask them. We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
Oh, wait, so he's a scab. Oh, fuck.
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
I work hard, and I would work even harder if the fuckers would let us work! Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss. I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's tense. And dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
Let us work!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you? No. Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
Oh, is this guy being paid to do this? Keep it together, Jill. Keep it together. I got this. Alright. Drink some more of this blonde root beer.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. So I feel like this guy was hired to basically get the union workers out of the way so that the scabs can come in. That's my guess.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do! We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. But try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head
Huge
measure.
Seminoles guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position.
This guy is definitely military.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there, but that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters. Like civilized folk, you mean? These
Hey,
native
is a
monks
storm.
don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Oh God, man. I am still shaking off the sleepies, goddamn. No, no, you stinky, no, stop saying no, you stinky. But yeah, Disco Elysium was a request by a coworker. Same coworker who actually bought me Phantom Liberty when it came out 2 years ago, and so I'm finally getting around to doing this. Oh, excuse me. Alright, this feels like a, Oh, damn, Jade Stinky? Oh, shit. I didn't know Jade got the stink. So we're gonna go do this body now, I think. So we got a worker strike going on, and we have these scabs that are basically trying to force their way through. That guy seems like he is definitely a hired plant to try and bust up the Union, literally. Oh, if I double tap, you can run. Oh, thank God I figured that out. They move so fucking slow. Can I shift run if I use the... Yep, okay. Are you really, kid? Are you really trying to throw a rock at the dead body? What are we doing?
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, another goofy Kuno.
What?
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Kid's like, nah, I'm throwing rocks, leave me alone.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Can we not phrase it that way, please?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Is he?
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Why is he talking in third person? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Hello, fellow children.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I feel like I should punch him just to get him to calm down.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Damn, what? These kids are fucking brutal. Goddamn.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
I can't escape it. I can't escape Night City. I keep getting dragged back. No, let me go. No, get me out of here. I don't want to go back.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Damn.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig.
I'm fair, I guess.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Oh shit, we got the main character right here, guys. Oh shit. Oh my god. Ugh.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Uh-oh.
Help! Pig
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I cannot believe this is happening to me right now. I'm just gonna leave.
Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Calm down.
Just go.
I'm just gonna go. My pride hurts.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Is he wearing like night greaves? Like what the fuck?
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you expected.
Oh. Oh god, I didn't like that.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach, your body, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Alright, so...
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky. The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there? No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. You realize you still have only one shoe. Nearby, on the balcony of the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria, a single crocodile skin shoe now fills with rainwater. From the corner of his eye, the lieutenant gives your feet a worried glance. Rain drips from his glasses. The lieutenant nods, then looks east. Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick.
I wish there was more for me to add to this, but they have like full voice acting for most of this.
Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dockhorns, cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary. Couron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain. A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. A yard. Rainfall. A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story building, Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol.
Of the world?
Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torsen and McLean.
There's so much happening.
Torsen wears jeans and a fishnet wife beater. Satellite officer Vichmer passes by, and the young man remarks to him.
Where's your homo, homie?
Excuse me? Wait, I am tired. I wasn't ready for this. Huh? What?
What?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A brother bond, if you will.
Huh? Yeah.
Hetero-sexual life partners.
I don't know what's happening. I've been listening to this, but I'm not sure if I've actually been listening to this, or if this is just coming out of genuinely nowhere.
Funny apery. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there.
How am I hearing any of this?
Drink with him over the weekend, did you?
Oh my god.
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, you know, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink. Coalition-era statics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Wait, collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the Revolution, doors leading down to Le Royaume, the catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I don't fully understand where that entire conversation came from.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Gloves, go on the gloves. There we go. I don't fully understand what that means, but let's go ahead and go. We got the ammonia. Fuck you, Kuno. Let's see what this says here.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow!
Wait, inventory. Put it in my neck. I don't know how else to use this.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is you crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
I should have probably taken the body off the tree when I got there instead of waiting 7 days.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Oh shit, that's like a fucking... I know what that is, actually. Yeah, that's not gonna snap easily.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somewhere.
Yeah, they're like fucking greaves.
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Give me a second. I'm gonna grab me a drink real quick and see if I can get my eyes to be open a little more. Oh, like I'm having a hard time shaking off being tired. So I'll be right back. Like, give me like 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I'm in the middle of fixing the drink still, though. I think I am suffering from caffeine withdrawals, is what it is. I've not had an energy drink in several days. And I had been using them a lot to keep myself going at work. And I am feeling it. I have a little bit of a caffeine powder here. It's not a whole lot that I'm putting into me, but it's enough to probably help out. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a lower dose than what I have been. I would be drinking this later anyways when I get ready for the Friday night dance party anyways, 'cause it's a pre-workout. And that'll be in about an hour or so anyway, so might as well go ahead and do it so I can get things going. Sorry if like everyone's like, oh man, Jill seems a lot less energy than normal. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. Oh god, pre-workout drinks fucking suck though. Ugh. Here, 1 second. Shake this again. There we go. Let's hope that helps. Just drink a tiny bit of it. No, Jay, you're incorrect. Jade be stinking.
It will help me protect your mortal coil. Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable.
Ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wacky till day Matilda, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my widow baby, tail for your bulgy bulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey, nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty.
You know, I think on it, and I still don't really know why I have that as a redeem.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags. They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Yeah, fair.
Fucking talking about underpants.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Damn.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Jesus. For a single set.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in a conspiracy.
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without the dead man's boots.
Oops. Well, no one said it would work. Back to detecting now.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay. Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Sure.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch. Your fist connects to the boot with the same ding. The sound does not appear to get louder.
Did you hear that? A click? This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard. See these lines?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Oh, so this is like actually advanced armor? Like, okay, given the situation of the world around, I wasn't so sure of that. But yeah, okay, so this is like actual, like, next level tech?
Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly. This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
I'll probably rip his leg off.
The sabatons dangle off. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
He's like, so he sees the word vermilion, he's like, oh man, I can really use a drink right now.
Extremely. Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Yeah, it's a cargo strap. Like, those things fucking ratchet. That guy could not get that off.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
No. More like in harbor. Like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Ah, sort of thing. It came from the harbor.
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Then you should ask me the first moment we get. It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
Jesus.
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing out there.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly.
It will be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, these kids.
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Jill, is your character a feminist yet? No, I'm just now examining the body. I've been wandering around just examining everything that I happen to come across. And then, I think I've been suffering from caffeine withdrawal because I was kind of getting like a headache and like feeling tired, so I got a little bit of caffeine to kind of edge me over.
A sound.
Oh fuck! Oh god damn! It was bright.
A small ampoule of glass. You see streams of
God, a fucking warning.
Thick, glossy piece of
Oh.
rolling out.
Yeah, I have like pre-workout powder. I usually drink it when I get ready to do Friday Night Dance Party because it's good for keeping your energy up and kind of keeping your body from being too tired after you get done. And so it has caffeine in it, and so like I'm starting to feel a little better already. But like it was hitting me hard for a minute. I've been drinking a lot of energy drinks this past like couple months, and I haven't done it for like this entire week. Well, maybe once this week. And so I think it's starting to hit me.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
That's probably one of the first genuine things this guy has said to me.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The tutorial character is so jarring.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck just above the noose. The rest...
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Okay, I'm dumb. I don't think I know what lividity means. I'm actually Googling this, or I'm just tired. Ah, okay. Settling of blood due to gravity. Okay. Actually makes a lot of sense.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Yummy. So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into
I was about to say,
the frozen
yeah,
mud
probably poo.
below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Fuck you, Kuno. This kid. Oh, I didn't realize the other kid was called Kuno S. You know what? You're fucking roading it.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds.
Big said he's a.
Ah, fuck
the
you.
lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
A pool of blood and feces.
The victim appears to...
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe. I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
Some of these were fucking deady, dead, yeah.
Dabba-doob doob dead.
Why? Why would he fucking encourage me?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Nah.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Wait, let's go back, So underneath the curdled meat, there is an expression not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of... What?
I'm gone.
I hate you. You stink. You're boring.
I'm a joke. Look at me. There is nothing funny about jokes either. A killer, a motherfucker, and a killer.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead, Coppo. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. It's a mishmash, Coppabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like. No, my hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows, too. Trust your inner racist.
This fucking game is sending me. I swear to God. What is happening? Christ. I don't even know how to react to that. What the fuck?
You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos. That's called profiling. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question. What do you mean? It's the power of your imagination.
Imagination. I don't think in my entire life I would have thought that I would hear that meme told to me in that voice.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You've into the wild pale yonder. In the past. Way out in the west. Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions. It actually does it!
This is getting upbeat now.
That's actually hilarious. I was not expecting it to really do it.
Because you have. Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Of course not. My name is Raphael Ambrosio Costo.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
No, I can't be Harry. I refuse. I am Raphael Ambrosio Costo.
Love did me in, Brother Corpo. It was love all along. Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder? I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are.
I hate you, you stink, and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
I may be affected with Harlequinism.
You sure we got out of that one? Coppellini. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in...
Of course. You have come back late.
The cadaver is a good
Okay.
1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Yeah, because it's got steel wires in it, so you can't just cut it with like scissors or a fucking knife.
Climb up there and saw the branch? I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good way up there. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous...
Confirmed. It's unsafe. But what other options?
Someone else? You mean like the police? Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a...
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. Here, 1 second. I gotta put my legs up. My God. My legs are getting fidgety. I have a chair that I have for this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I wonder, actually, let me... Oh, fuck, come on now. Ah, fuck, god damn it. Standing by. Okay. I'm gonna turn my controller on and use it. I'm not enjoying using the mouse and keyboard controls. If it'll actually work. Don't think it'll actually work. Let me see. Click. There we are. Okay. Let me try.
Brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Yeah, take the shot! Kuno...
Silence. With his elbow and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I'll be real, I didn't think I'd get this far.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Pino class.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word. Just looks at the gun in his hand.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down. It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just...
They only have one!
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
I think someone has stolen it from me. Stolen my gun. Gun is stolen. Yeah.
Extremely unfortunate. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
We're not off to a good start. This missing gun business is making your hand tremble.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
God, someone... I hate to say this, can someone beat these children? I don't like them.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Oh!
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers as you wait. Your breathing slows down. Some mosquito-like organism buzzes in your peripheral.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty? Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
These kids! I swear to God! Jelena might have been the better option for playing this game, not Jilly. Well.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry! I knew it! What a mulko!
Are you? Because it sort of feels like you are. Please don't cry.
No.
We try something else.
Oh my god, what a fucking boring cop!
Nice shot, though. Fucked him up good. Actually, it was... Kuno just said that because he felt sorry for you, pig. It's not your fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
These kids.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
No, we're not.
Preposterous! What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. Then, from the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or, we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
To ask the suspects for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Evrard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have preferred us to handle this ourselves. Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches!
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man, from what I hear. You don't want to owe him much.
Yeah? Don't go being someone else's bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
Alright, well. That went great.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh shit, my shoe's up there. Fuck. Wait, no, we need to get my shoe. This is important. Can I not go back in? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've only got one shoe on. It's probably best to have both shoes.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed.
Bum, 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 bum. I love you. Pick up the shoe, goddammit. The controller controls are not the greatest. Alright, now I have shoes instead of shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
Damn. There we go. Okay. There's a thing over here now? Wait, what? Oh, great. I don't know if there's a mod in chat. If so, please
The
ban.
bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's...
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Oh, so rest is a thing in this. Okay.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I did it my way.
I can see that.
This fan has two chain pull switches.
Oh, it out?
One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie is somehow attached.
Oh, is it
itself
like a
to
black
one
and
of the
white
blades.
mode?
Or has
Or-
it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
There's gotta be a last switch to this or something.
This fan, or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel it. You reach out to grab the tie. This is bad.
Oh.
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Oh. That's actually really interesting. That will be fun.
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
You mean I could have turned it off? Oh my god, I could have turned it off by just pulling the fucking fan thing. Really? Okay, Storm, that sounds fucking amazing. I really... Okay. I like that idea a lot.
You swoop up and catch. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Hello, Scaredy. I am playing Disco Elysium. I'm actually getting my energy back now. I was definitely suffering from some kind of caffeine withdrawal earlier. I'm back. Oh, like the energy drinks I drink, I usually only drink one if I'm at work and I really need the energy. But it's 200 milligrams of caffeine. You're only supposed to have like 300 milligrams of caffeine every day, and so it's it's a lot of caffeine to have in your system at once every day. And so I have been taking a break from it, and I've been trying to take a break from sodas because it's not great for my teeth, and my teeth are having issues. And so I was definitely like starting to like wind down very rapidly, and I had just woken up. Let's see here. We're playing Disco Elysium, Scaredy. This is a request from a coworker 2 years ago, and I told them once I finally finished Phantom Liberty that I would play this game. And now that I've completed Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, we are doing it. I've been told this is basically a novel, though. I'll give it this, though. Great voice acting, to be honest. Okay. But yeah, this guy here, though, yeah, I don't trust this guy for nothing. This guy's definitely... He's not... this guy is not your average scab. Like, he is here to cause trouble, clearly. So, by the way, Disco Elysium is a game about choices. And it has a lot of, political things that happen, but it's also kind of funny, too. From what I can gather, from what I've been told, like, it takes pretty much any kind of political view and takes it to the furthest extreme. No, they're much hunkier than me. No! You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Wait. God, I'm stupid. It was just right here?
Yes?
No, don't talk to him. No, we're good. You missed me trying to get a corpse that's hanging from a tree down by trying to shoot it twice.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this?
A photo of two girls kissing. Okay.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Oh, I am also a cop, sadly. And the game definitely makes you feel bad about being a cop so far. Things being... signs painted that say, fuck the police and stuff like that. Oh, no, the guy was definitely lynched. Let me put it that way.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean.
Oh,
it's
fashion
about who's the most
police.
stylish.
She do have a hella hat, though.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
I don't know. Frit?
I guess this would be Freet? But there is 3 T's, so it's kind of...
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
It's a 7-Eleven, gotcha.
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't. Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but, I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Oh, also, I don't think I'm actually a human, by the way. I think I'm some eldritch being that has taken over the body of this detective. I'm fairly certain. Because, like, the beginning of it is just me in the void talking to the several disembodied voices telling me not to go back. And it's like, what the fuck's going on? And so I don't know who I am, why I am, how to be a cop.
Not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really long.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to get the body down 7 days ago, and I did not.
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, no, I think I also destroyed the hotel room that I was staying in before I
That's the tear
took
machine.
over this body. But
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money. You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere. Oh, that's the tear machine.
Oh, I know. Okay. Let's see, what's this?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting
The voice acting's really good, to be real.
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff. But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Yeah, I think the voice, the intrusive voice is actually correct this time around. I don't need to lose health. Can I talk to that guy? Oh, there's fucking stairs there. Okay, as pretty as the game is, the isometric view that they go for doesn't make certain stairs and like ramps very obvious sometimes. That's a very nitpicky thing, though. I'm not. It's fine. It's just I'm dumb. But yeah.
Scab?
What did he just call you? Oh, no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
For context, yeah, a kid called me that earlier. But now you call me a scab.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
True. I mean, like, they do deserve to work, but at the same time, though, like, if you don't hold fast with people who are trying to fight for rights, you don't get rights.
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid, freaking evil to scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
I would argue scared probably makes the most sense, but scared of society, I guess. Of dying because you can't survive. Which is, you know, a problem with society.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scam. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time. I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
Yeah, I don't think that would ever. I don't think that would ever happen. Let me have one of the worst jobs where most people hate me for less money, please.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I'm definitely feeling the energy now. I'm feeling more awake. I definitely was having some withdrawals. Whew! I'm back. We've been going for almost 3 hours now at this point. I don't think I've gotten that far in the game.
Buddy still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself. Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Okay, so this is getting dubious. That guy is trying to lead me into a confrontation. And yeah, I was kind of like losing energy quickly, like shortly after stream started. But I had just woken up like an hour and a half before I started stream, so I couldn't figure out what was going on. I was literally like feeling my eyes getting heavy, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And it just occurred to me that I just had not been drinking energy drinks all week, which, you know, isn't great for you anyway, so like, because I'm trying to stop.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure.
Let's see here.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though. Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last a strike, though. I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
I'll be real, dude. Pretty chill guy to be real.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I have no idea what I do. Yeah, I don't.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rope me out. Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
That's okay. Scaredy, that okay. For any explanation, Scaredy and I went to school together, and her mom was my art teacher, and KO was the librarian. It's so crazy that, like, they, like, I guess, I mean, they're friends, clearly. It's so crazy, though, that, like, I still get updates on people like that occasionally. Oh, fun fact, the school that we went to was, like, a pre-K through 12th grade school. So, like, we had a lot of the same teachers for most of our lives. It's definitely not your typical schooling experience. We also called all of our teachers by their first names, which only ever served to be a problem when a substitute would show up and they were absolutely against it.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk.
Where is Berea, by the way? In case of strike, press button behind guard. Someone can. Okay, gotcha. The wonderful hunk. Wow, he has like a fucking harem up here.
Nobody betrays
Oh, I see.
your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Yes.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, ham sandwich.
It's gonna be a fucking ham sandwich?
Not in danger, because you are not a threat to me. That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics. Powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Oh my god.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history. Bring your troops to the Simenon Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, the walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Dear God, this.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
So to give an idea real quick, from what I've gathered, the game is basically how can I put it? What's the phrase I'm looking for? I had the word in my head. The game is a commentary on various political beliefs, and so this guy is basically a racist, like purist of some sort, and that's why everything he's doing is like racism. And then he hates communism. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not?
I mean, a lot of this is literally talking points I hear all the time.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done?
Jesus Christ.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race. The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Wait. I think I know what this is a riff on specifically.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pay. No, I have heard about it on the radio.
What?
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
No, I can't believe it. Because Storm and Jade are stinky.
Yes.
Okay, so... what I believe he is a riff on is a type of sovereign citizen, actually. That believes that, that believes slavery didn't happen the way that we believe it happened. This is a comparison, not what he's actually saying. But there's a type of sovereign citizen that believes that slavery didn't happen the way that it happened. We didn't bring African slaves from Africa, but that they were actually the natives of America that we enslaved when we came here. Because he's saying that they are from an island, but also they are the rightful heirs to this land because this is where they are truly from. That is the argument they use. Fascinating. I think that's right. I'm not 100%, but I think that's what they're going for.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently
The art in this, by the way, is really
on
good.
my skull and
Like,
features. This should dispel any doubt.
oh, he's throwing out phrenology as well, huh? Great.
Correct.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction. I am an immovable obstacle.
Let me see what we can do if we conceptualize with him. I have a bit of an advantage because I didn't embarrass him in front of his girls.
Go ahead.
Fuck!
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
I need some of that race stuff in my life. Socket 2, no. No.
That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you, handmaiden of Al Ghul?
Don't say that. Don't. Okay. I would definitely lose at that, by the way. Wait. Do I? Wait. Let's leave for
we
now.
Still need to get it.
And then. Do I have skill points at all? Oh, I did. Where does it say that, though? I don't see... Let me see here. Okay, so okay, I don't have because I see where it says now. So let me try talking to good old Motorhead again or Measurehead, whatever.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Oh, but I have to actually like subscribe to his theory of racism. Well, I mean, I'm not really. I'm just trying to get past him.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then, to you, he lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailor. Polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education
I don't know if I'm gonna like having this in my Google search history. Okay, no, I don't need it. I know what that is. Yeah, okay. So he's talking about, he's saying C through F basically have sex with boys. Okay, gotcha. Little boys, kids.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. The Mao are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Mao on reprehensible street parades in Mao cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. You know them by the names of their nation-states: the Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mao. The Mao are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously. The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
What?
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
I think he's literally talking about like Hispanic people. Oh my god.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ullumbuir on Ile de Fantôme.
So yeah, he is definitely a riff on that type of sovereign citizen. He is saying the same talking points.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran.
Well, he's a mismatch of several things, but the idea that they are not native but native is like the part of that.
Heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland, thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun Occidentals discovered this place. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
I do love the attention to detail of making, like, different accents and stuff, the way they have for characters. Like, it's a nice touch.
Nature was not capable of more.
God, all that just for him to say two races were the superior races.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Oh! Oh!
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of a distinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination.
How? Okay.
That the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato. The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba. The Vacholians,
potat's
halfway
good, though.
between type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet. Chips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on? You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself.
God, listening to this
what
guy's
is
brain rot's
race?
driving me crazy.
You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way, without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Lost, though. Buckled away. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Let's go over that funky race classification
Your love
again.
for disco music and venereal disease. There is nothing fun. Chips, lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Simonese man.
Oh, he's also, okay, he doesn't like race mixing, okay.
Father Simonese. The other way around, they fail to produce. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their input. Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic sight. The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating stench of a
God damn it.
or Koika.
Jesus Christ.
But enough. It is cruel.
Man
I
hates
cannot
potatoes.
possibly imagine.
Alright, let's see if we can figure out something else. Because I'm not down for entertaining this guy's racial bullshit. And I'll be real, even though he's a union worker, he's a piece of shit. Let's see here. Let's go back around here.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words, nothing. No. This one is a monster in disguise.
Okay, let's see. What's over here? I'll check over here. Like, okay, this is... They definitely want to give you, like what is the right decision kind of situation. But I genuinely don't know. I could probably get through if I agree to be a racist, basically. Now, it's definitely a, like, I'm agreeing to this so I can achieve my objective thing. But at the same time, though, like, moral principles. There's more around here, though. Let's see. Oh, hello. Hi. Okay. Why am I here? What even? Oh. Oh.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of the boombox. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real. If police work means playing tapes, sure, you can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Like a beach party. with sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze?
Theoretically, yes. But we don't have time right now. It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party. That is the unofficial RCM motto, yes.
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers...
Who are your customers, usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jump. A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions
His
you may
his
have.
accent reminds me a little bit of Trevor from the MCU.
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butch.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some...
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colours.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same...
What? Sold?
Oh, I sold my gun!
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another.
No!
You...
With Kim here too? That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to...
You weren't quiet yourself, officer. You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal.
Yeah, absolutely normal.
$15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there too, in case you didn't notice.
No apologies necessary, officer. She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
Conus, maybe?
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the Force. We have to find out.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll...
Of course.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. That's the thing that happened. Lieutenant kill him, by the way. He's just gonna be like, who the fuck am I working with? Oh, what? I tried to talk to him earlier, it didn't work.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words Daredevil Driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Hell yeah! Got me some food.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
I'm just wandering around, hopefully being able to find something to help me not have to agree with a racist.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your...
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Okay,
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
No, I'm not spending my money on these. Oh, wait, what's that?
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are premium.
No, I'm not falling down this rabbit hole again. No.
Life? I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish.
Who's this jester? What the fuck is this? Please.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
I had a 72% success rate, and I failed.
Like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
Shut up, voice.
Good job, officer.
There are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than good job. And this was downright embarrassing.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
With a pinch of fear.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
The man in the uniform says nothing. His merry partner is staring at the ground like he's trying to see right through to the other side. The lieutenant is looking at you. His face is expressionless.
Unfortunately, I don't. In Martinez, the union is the law. Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our street. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost...
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Oh. They're literally playing in a crater from an artillery shell.
Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like.
Oh.
They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality. Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women stuck to shrapnel bombs.
Wow.
We didn't, so.
The characterization of how people like view these concepts is spot on.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling. A sign of mental deterioration.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach. Knows it was...
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the Coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
The soft socialist paving the way for hardworking class cigarette, huh?
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the Coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains.
It's crazy that this game came out before they're eating the cats and dogs comment. Oh my god.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisell. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile. The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire. Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
Super
the
power,
best.
feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership.
What was that about cocaine?
Old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. Aid in their will.
Sure.
Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philippe the III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
Oh.
The court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in
Oh.
and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Why? Literally injected with cocaine at birth. What is this game?
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
From what I've seen of the officers of the Elysium. But I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies. Right.
Yeah, that was wild. Alright. Oh god, there's so many things now. Oh.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times. Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you
Damn.
money. One has to earn one's success.
What is this insolence? She misunderstood.
No.
Of course, no one puts words in your...
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to brow. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose.
Oh.
But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories. I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine. The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
Oh shit. I think we are going to be wrapping up soon, but not just yet. I'm going to direct us over to a stream afterwards. But let's continue on.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Why not? Was she not friendly enough? Were you not compelled to talk to her?
The third option, yeah.
Oh yes, okay, that makes sense. It's working then. Yes. us our book, sir. As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
The woman before you scans the store.
Okay. I think that is all that my brain can take for today. This is definitely something. I was not misled in that it is definitely takes some extreme stances on things. Oh, goodness. Whew. And I do feel like my brain's still trying to get like a headache going on. Like, I definitely have more energy now, but my head is not feeling great. Like, I've just not properly rested. That's pretty much the main crux of it. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed this so far. This will pretty much be what the streams are for a little bit. I want to play this game and get through it. We'll see if I stream tomorrow. It might be later. I do have to drop something off at some point tomorrow, so it just depends on when I wake up. There's still Persona 5 Strikers to finish, if I actually want to finish that. I was so discouraged with how poorly the last boss fight went in that game when I last streamed it, like, fucking 3 years ago. That, like, I just was like, I don't know if I want to finish. I have to try another time. I've just not touched it since. And there's other games. I actually kind of want to revisit Horizon Zero Dawn, the first Horizon game, because I got it for PC and downloaded it recently, and I've just kind of like, I really enjoyed this game. I started messing with it, and I'm like, man, I forgot how much I enjoyed this. So that might be a thing we might do in the near future. But this was a request from a friend, and they are the ones who bought me the Cyberpunk DLC 2 years ago, and they're like, just make sure you play this if I buy this for you. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I don't know if that was actually the deal that we came up with, but that was pretty much what I decided. Like, they really want me to do that, I will definitely play this game on stream. It just took 2 years to get around to it. And I'm trying to do this consistently again as best as I can. So, but Disco Elysium, funny so far, sure, yeah. But man, there's some crazy shit going on in this. Running into a fucking race purist all of a sudden demanding me agree with his philosophy. That wasn't something I was expecting. But let's send you guys over to someone else. We're going to send you over to Kirkibus Prime. He is doing D&D apparently. So go over to Kirk's stream, and give him all the love in the world from our stream. And guys, I hope you guys have a good night and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.